Not him just accidentally acquiring a family. Hi guys, it's Janae and welcome back to my channel, and today I am doing another watch along for the Cozy Cats tier. And this is a movie cozy commentary that we did for March. I'm really excited. The one that was suggested for March is a Japanese movie that came out in 2020. Hadn't heard of it, but somehow I'm not unfamiliar with the title, but I have no idea what the content is, what we're heading into. I prefer to go in blind when I can. So yeah, I'm very intrigued to see what this is about. Hope you guys will enjoy it. Before we do get into it, however, I just want to say a quick massive thank you to my amazing patrons and channel members who made this possible. And if you're interested in joining either of those for uncut and exclusive reactions, the links will all be in the description below, along with my social media, my PO box. And if you want to subscribe, that's always greatly appreciated. But without further ado, let's get into today's video. Okay, this is an interesting place to start off a movie. These look like the most comfortable sweaters, not gonna lie. What? This is throwing me so much because I just did not expect that's where we would be starting this. No? That looks like the most uncomfortable place to take a nap, actually. Is this, like, are we gonna get a reveal that his ex has a kid now? Oh. Fair question, especially considering that it's apparently his house, not yours. At least this man is good looking. But like what? Clearly he's still hurt by it. He's allowed to be. Oh great. Playing with someone's emotions on a whim. And I'm not saying he meant to do it, but I'm hoping he's just saying it was a whim to try and play it off, but it's not great. I do appreciate the fact that there's not like these massive outbursts or things like that you would see in some dramas just to be super dramatic. This feels very grounded. You just had to like pick one of the cutest kids. Oh my goodness. To be fair, I just recently found out that apparently American eggs are white, so that is surreal. Oh, come on. Wow, he's really doing his utmost to ignore the question. Oh, kind of looks like that woman is gonna misunderstand. But technically it's kind of not a misunderstanding, but at the same time it is. Oh. Did she someone who maybe had a crush on the guy who has the kid? Oh, you're here to snoop. Just a little bit, maybe. Oh, interesting. Oh my word, you guys bought a lot of things. Wow. Just putting him on the spot like that. The awkwardness. Those look like picture books though, so it makes sense if he's borrowing it for...
この町の人口は8000人ほどで、大半がお年寄りだから、俺たちみたいな若い移住者は大歓迎で。
Oh, the way he's already grouping them together when I'm not sure if... Not him just accidentally acquiring a family. Oh, what? Why is this so sweet? But it must be a little bit difficult to face like that outward prejudice when you in fact know that there's like... It's not that there's more to it, but there used to be more to it. This is stressful. I'm scared she's gonna run away. Yeah, but... I'm gonna keep quiet about that, but why is it their business? Oh, great. Just wandering free as if that's not an incredibly dangerous thing to do. That's fine, but just let him know so he doesn't get a heart attack and then he can come with you and make sure you stay safe while you do it, okay? Oh, she's a little bit demanding. Oh my word, not her wasting eggs just because he's not doing it the right way. Yay. At least she appreciates the cooking, even if she was very particular about the method. So did he go into the city to try and find a new job? Because that's what I originally thought the discussion was about, because some workplaces can be weirdly homophobic. I feel really bad for him, like he's handling this really well, but it's obviously extremely difficult for very good reason. Oh, I feel bad for her. She's kind of like third wheeling here. Well, I don't even know if you can call it third wheeling, but there's obviously a little bit of awkward tension here that she now has to be a part of.
いつでもタイミング合わせるので、私の番号ここに書いておきますので。
I can't decide if she's just kind of like a good Samaritan or if she's interested in him. You kind of asked for that one. Oh! You didn't have to kiss him. Oh, I feel so bad for him. I hope you regret it once you sober up. That was not okay. Like, I get he's probably feeling very conflicted, but still, if you're gonna drink, you have to be responsible in that regard. Oh, was it the lawyers that felt they had a right to say that? Because you didn't communicate anything with him. You just imposed yourself in his life and he was nice enough to allow you. It's fair, this is a very sudden change. He's been handling it a lot better than most people would. I can't tell if he just doesn't feel the need to apologize for kissing him or if he's forgotten that he did. Aww. She's already gotten so attached to him, I feel bad. I mean, makes sense that he would have learned the necessary skills at this point. That kind of implies that you're gonna need to send him letters, which means you won't be seeing him anymore. Yeah. I mean, it's very, very difficult because then you also have to like farm with animals if you want to eat meat. Very true, I actually really agree with that. Oh, but obviously that weighs quite a bit of weight where they're concerned. This is really sweet, but I'm constantly waiting for the other shoe to drop, and I think it just arrived. Well, now we know why they don't work. See, this terrifies me, like one parent having more of a say in what's going on versus potentially another. And also like the idea of one parent potentially poisoning or like monopolizing or turning the kid against the other parent because of personal emotions. Shame. Wow, that just put an entire damper on everything. And with the way that it's going, it feels like there might be cause for him to try and distance himself from any notion that he is living with a man if it might affect the mediation or the judge's decision, which really doesn't feel like it should.
言ったこと隠して結婚した子供まで作った世間から一人前の男に見られたいとかそういうことでしょ
I feel bad for her, but I hate the way she worded that.
男に触れるたびに恋愛の関心がどんどん小さくなっていった。
私は渚のこと愛してきたし
Well, now I can understand her anger when we saw her, because I think it's bad enough knowing that your partner doesn't care for you in the same way that you care for them, but then to find out that he was cheating as well.
信頼って
This is a big mess.
お前のことが忘れられないって勝手すぎる。
That's fair. That's a fair remark.
俺はやっと渚のこと忘れて生きていこうとしてたのに、だったらなんであの時一緒にいてくれなかったんだよ。
I can't say I blame Shin.
ごめん。話せて。
Yeah, but you've made a lot of missteps, so you need to like stop with those. Oh, this is gonna get very, very messy. I thought it was messy before. I'm just very glad it didn't escalate to that point while the daughter was still there. Oh goodness. Where do they go from here?
Thank you.
I'm intrigued to see maybe a little bit more about
ピアノ見に行くんでしょ今大事なお話してるからお部屋で待ってて
Yes, I think this is the kind of the issue that sometimes can arise at these moments, and is like if you have a certain thing in your personality that can be high at moments, it tends to be even higher during stress periods. And she doesn't seem very capable of emotionally being in tune with her daughter at the moment. Did you just slap your daughter? Oh no, you just lost any support I might have had for you. You don't lay a hand on your daughter in a moment of anger like that. No way in hell.
お尋ねしますが、離婚裁判は初めてですよね。離婚裁判は一般的に
That just came out of nowhere, and I am struggling to like give her the benefit of the doubt right now.
世間一般的には子育ては女性の方が向いているという考えが
Yeah, but the better suited one just slapped her daughter, so maybe rethink that.
でも今回の場合子育てに関して主導的立場だったのは日々の渚さんの方ですよね。
Which I feel should count for something.
現在もお子さんの面倒を見ているという状況なら現状維持という観点から 日比野さんが親権を取ることもあります。
Okay. So it would
What is this?
count for something.
そしたらあなたもこれまで通り仕事を続けていけるでしょう。ありがとう。
This is difficult because whether it's him or her, both of them
親権を取ります。
would need to make some kind of sacrifice because they can't keep on going the way that they used to because they're not the same quote unquote unit that they used to be.
おやつ食べたい。もうさ、いつちょっと
Oh my word, she really is not winning me over right now. The terror I'm feeling right now. Has she been taught road safety?
やっぱり僕とそのパートナーの男性の関係が親権に影響することになるでしょうか。
Oh, he just came out and called him
日比野さん
that.
がそれがお子さんの養育にとって良い事情であると裁判官に思わせることができれば
Okay, but again, I'm just worried about potential prejudice.
そうですけど。
Oh, I am hoping it's a police officer that found the kid and
そら、
oh goodness. I'm so glad she's okay.
どうしてこんなこと。 そら、
This kid's acting is also like actually really good.
そら全然悪くないよ。そら全然悪くない。
My heart just broke a little. Oh goodness. Okay. Surely that would count for something though in like the custody battle, the fact that she didn't pay attention to her kid, she didn't feed her, she let her roam out of the house on her own to the point where she went to a police station to seek out her dad. I feel like those are some serious red flags, even if you discount the fact that they don't know about her mother slapping her. Cute. He's kind of looking at her like a dad, you know, he very much is giving that vibe.
死亡状態だ。これはまだ作り始め、原版しかない。
So you're gonna teach him your craft, considering what we just heard about the elderly wanting to pass on their knowledge?
まあ、
Oh. Oh, damn. Please don't say yes. I don't need another complication. That's what I was hoping you would say.
他に好きな人いるんですか？
Yes. And I actually thought she picked up on it.
そっか。
I think maybe she did pick up on it,
気ま
but
ずくなっちゃ
she
うのは嫌なんで、
wanted to not believe it. Well, if she wasn't sure before, I wonder if she's put the pieces together now. Oh my word, he just went straight to the heart of the matter. Are they using Never mind, let me not ruin the moment. Oh! Oh! Hell! Oh! Hell! Oh hell! Oh hell! Oh no! Not him like trying to recover, as if this might not be a problem. You see her trying to internalize it, but maybe not quite understanding what she'd seen. Damn, for a moment I was so scared there would be like a massive issue about it. Oh, she just told them. Oh, damn. Oh, damn, she just had to say it in front of all the people. All the people. Oh, this is awkward. Oh, no. Oh, damn. Can I just go hide in a hole right now? I feel so bad for him. I don't blame Sora at all. But I feel so bad for him. As much as I don't want to see, like, I didn't want to see what the fallout would be, I kind of now want to see what the fallout was. It's too late to start thinking like that now. You can only deal with what has happened. Yeah. The fact that he's even willing to consider leaving his entire life behind so that Sora and her dad don't have to move. Dude. I feel bad for him.
ゲイとかホモとか勘弁してくださいよ。それに今の時代、ゲイでないと取り消してありえないですから。そっちの方が問題ですって。確かに。
The fact that he's saying that and you guys aren't refuting it, is you're the problem. Oh no. Like, you want to think the best of people, but unfortunately it's not something you can assume. Look, this isn't a thriller. I shouldn't be nervous about the fact that he's carrying a gun. But I am. That's really nice of him. I'm really glad he's a kind person. Because it's very clear that I think Shun looks up to him. What was that? Okay, that felt very unnecessarily scary and intense for this to be the following cut. What? What kind of cut is this? Oh no, not the dog. Oh, okay, sorry about that. Wasn't expecting it to hit me that hard, but I think it's like, it's just sad to me because obviously humans, you can kind of, even a kid, you can kind of more or less explain what happened, or at least in retrospect they'll understand, but there's no such thing with animals. They just, one day you're just gone.
しゅんくんどっか遠くに行っちゃうの？
No, why would he be?
パパはしゅんくんのことが好き。しゅんくんもパパのことが好き。
Oh,
どうしてそれが変なの？
oh.
ビールで
あんたと井川さん適当本当け
何ですかそれただの友達ですよ友達と
Maybe talk to him before you make the brave announcement you seem to be ready to make right now. Maybe just quickly check in with him before you do that.
ちょっと聞いてもらえますか
Oh no. Okay. We're doing this. Oh
自
goodness.
分が同性愛者だということを隠してきました
Okay.
打ち明け
Okay, we're doing it.
自分は受け入れてもらう
Mm.
優しくなる世界じゃなくて自分だと気づかされました自分が優しく
Not her, just like continuing eating as if he's not giving a speech right now.
僕はゲイです
Okay. Well, I mean, at least you know you have Ogata-san's blessing. Oh.
この年になったらもう男も女もわけわからんでどっちでもいい
You know, just after I awkwardly just mentioned that we definitely aren't in love and living together like that. I'm like holding my breath right now. I need to calm down. Oh, in the sweater. Please don't like panic now. I don't know what to call it. Technically, both of them are. Not necessarily. You can room with a gay partner without being gay with yourself. There's a difference between average and normal, I think, at this point. And just because it's not average doesn't mean it's not
どうして抗
normal.
議しなかっ
男同士ということを裁判官に特別させないように裁判を進めていくだけです当然相手側の弁
I
護
mean,
士
I
も
guess that's all
そ
you
こを
can
突っ込んで
ask
くる
for.
ので簡単にはいきません
Okay, but is the judge aware of the child neglect that took place within like the first week of the kid staying with the
男
mom?
性2人と一緒に
6歳の子供の前に実の父親が母親ではなく見ず知らずの男性と平気でそのようなハレンチな行為
As opposed to a man who is
人間あり平気
her
でハレ
mother.
ンチな行為に及んでいるというのは推測に過ぎませんそれに
Sorry, I'm being nitpicky on purpose because he's annoying me.
同性愛者の愛人ではなく女性である妻がふさわしいと思いませんそれが世の中一般の常識だとあなたは思いません
Strangely enough, I would be more on his
今の発
side
言は本件を世の中一般の常識にすり替え
if his issue was not with the fact that it's a man, but with the fact that the divorce hasn't been finalized yet.
他の多くの子供たちのように男女の夫婦のもとで育つのが幸せだとあなたは思いませんか黙ってないで答えてくだ
Not
さい
necessarily. That's like saying that it's better to. I'm not saying this is the case in this specific instance, but that it's preferable to have an abusive mom and dad than it is to have two loving parents of the same sex. It just, that argument does not hold water. Just because, quote unquote, women and men together are more normal.
もちろんです。ソラちゃんがあなたたちゲイのカップルの下で育てられると、この先どんな苦労が待ち受けているか。ゲイであるあなた
You know, it would be made easier by people like you.
本当にあなたがソラちゃんの幸せを願うのならば、辛い将来になるかもしれない選択肢を選ばないはずです。
As opposed to one where her mother neglects her and potentially continues abusing her physically. But it's so frustrating. I feel so bad for Shin as well because he's just kind of started coming to terms with things, and now to be confronted so brutally again with everything that he fears and probably constantly thought about and still probably thinks about decently, like a decent amount. A child shouldn't have to caretake for an adult's emotions, especially at her age. Oh, that's the easy world of being a kid. If only it were that simple. I wish he would have explained it to her I mean, I think it's difficult to have this kind of conversation with your kid, but maybe just being like, there's a difference between love and in love, and I'm no longer in love with your mom, but I still love her and care for her, something like that.
4月に入って小学校に行くまでは父親と一緒に過ごさせてあげようかと思って。
Yeah, but you conveniently leave out that you took her, she went back on her own.
私の手元に警察の事件処理記録があるんですが、
The thing is,
それによりますと、
she's not being as harsh as her lawyer is.
証拠の提出を認めます。
But the thing is, like, it's frustrating because obviously the lawyer is going to frame her in the worst light possible, but in this regard, there is some damning evidence against her.
あなたがお酒を飲んで寝ている間に、ソラちゃんは一人でお父さんのところに行こうとした。それはそういうことですよね。
Because you didn't feed her as well, which is pretty bad.
でも、
あなたはちゃんと自覚しているんですか？
はい。これからは空を最優先にします。
That should have happened long ago.
仕事を一度、仕事優先と言ってませんでしたか？
違います。それは私の仕事の現状を説明しただけで。
I feel bad for her because this might have been like a once-off thing, but that once-off thing could have gotten her child killed. And because of that, I can't take it lightly.
ソラちゃんのことを育てる時間を費やすよりも仕事のキャリアを伸ばしたいんじゃないですか？
違います。
I don't have an issue with her wanting to prioritize her work as much as I have an issue with her not being honest with herself and putting her child in potential danger because of it.
やめてください。
何してるの？
被告は不規則発言をしないで今は尋問中です。
The thing is, I understand that he obviously still loves his wife even if he's not in love with her anymore. And seeing her be in so much pain, I understand him not wanting to witness it. But he needs to put his daughter first, and if he loses custody because he's going to lean it onto her. Okay.
イレギュラーですが、原告側は
Well, you better grab it with two hands because you're about to lose the case otherwise.
双方代理人だけの話し合いとなりますので、それ以外は一旦退廷願います。
This is very frustrating because I just hope he's making the right decision for their daughter. And I hope that the mother is sincere in her reflection.
僕が空とかけがえのない時間を持ってたのは妻が外で働いてくれていたおかげです。
Which is fair. I feel like it's fair to give her recognition she deserves. She obviously put in a lot of sacrifices as well.
自分の気持ちばかりを優先して妻の気持ちを全然理解していなかった。
To be fair, they haven't been framed very well to the audience so far.
今度は君が空と過ごして。
I really don't think that's a good idea. I don't agree with this. I didn't like that resolution. That wasn't. I'll discuss it a bit afterwards, but.
何を？
He did? I didn't hear any apology from her back. But he did. I didn't even hear that. Which she doesn't have to accept his apology, but the fact that she didn't admit to anything that she did wrong. I'm kinda hating this a little bit. They're framing her so cold-heartedly that I'm honestly struggling here.
学校でもできるだけケアしていきますが、お母様も家でのソラちゃんの行動や言動には気をかけてあげてください。
Wow, that must be a wake-up call. She seems so much more reserved right now. The thing that stands out to me right now, I feel that I'm hoping she proves me wrong, because it seems like that's what it's hinting towards, is her ex-husband decided to try and do what was best for his daughter, whereas it still came off as her wanting to do what was best for her image and her ego. Still struggling, I see. Oh, no, never mind. You're struggling. Oh, you're trying, that's good. It's very interesting to me that it seems like the focus is now shifted onto her. I'm glad to see the mother is really trying. I'm glad they're softening her up a bit, because they really did not paint a good image with her originally. Oh, this is so complicated. Well, you taught her pretty decently, though. I mean, to be fair, your ex did give her a bit of a foundation to work with. Oh, yeesh. Well, I'm glad you're okay. What a strange story. Like, very unconventional, but very strangely realistic. Okay, so that was intense. I didn't necessarily agree with the way that worked. I feel like there should have been a better shared custody arrangement, though I understand it's very difficult because obviously it seems like they're living in two different cities / maybe a village and Tokyo. The fact that it seems as if there was no real addressing of the mistakes that the mother made. Like she said she was sorry. She said it was the last time she drank soju or whatever it was, sake. Sorry, I think it was sake. But there was no like follow up on whether or not that's like genuinely the case. They kind of just took her word for it. And I feel like at the very least what I would have liked to see, to ease me into the idea a little bit, instead of it feeling like she got custody without bearing proper responsibility for anything, and without really feeling like the appropriate option. It would have been better for me had it been like, okay, so we're gonna have her live with us for a little while, and slowly but surely we'll transition it over to her living most days with you, just so you can acclimatize to how it is to have to take care of her and prioritize her. And that would have, number one, I feel, made the transition a little bit easier on Sora, but also on the mom, so that she could also have that moment of just winning back the audience's trust, because they really made her look terrible. And I understand she was under a lot of stress, but stress shouldn't make you hit your child. Stress shouldn't make you push your child away and not feed her, so I feel like they really sped past allowing me specifically, I suppose, but let's just say the audience, make myself feel better, to regain trust in her capabilities as a parent. Because it's okay for her to need help. It's a very scary thing. She's having to fulfill two roles that she previously didn't necessarily fulfill before. But I didn't like the way that it really made it seem as if she was the best option simply because she was the mother and she was the wronged party in terms of their relationship, because at the end of the day it's not about them anymore. It's about their daughter and what's best for her. And the way that they framed the mother, it didn't seem like she was best for the daughter at that point. So again, I would have liked to see some earning back of that trust. I do think that the relationship between the two of them was really cute though, and the family dynamic and the daughter, all of that was really sweet. So overall, quite a wholesome, sweet story with like a lot of touches of realism, but also touches of the kinder side of life, despite all the potential tragedy. I really liked it. I can see why people recommended it. Thank you for recommending it. I hope you enjoyed it. And otherwise, I'll see you in the next one.